He loved flying.
William Earl Cooper was born September 16, 1920 in Dothan, Alabama. He knew from an early age flying was his destiny. Cooper would join the United States Air Force and fight in World War II. He completed 100 missions, having several close calls. And when duty called again for the Vietnam War, Cooper packed up his bags and said his goodbyes.
He came home in 1965. I was a junior in high school, and he came by to see our family before he went back. He had to go back and fly another 100 missions.
April 24, 1966 would be Cooper's 196th mission to fly. A crew of 4 was assigned to bomb a highway railroad bridge. There was a vital link between North Vietnam and China. Cooper knew this was a risky mission, and he was right. His single-seat fighter, Thunder Chief, was shot down.
The pilots that was flying with him, they didn't know if he ejected. They did know that his airplane got shot in half because they saw the fuselage falling. But they didn't know if he might have ejected out before it hit the ground.
The Air Force would list Cooper as missing in action, not knowing whether he died during impact or a prisoner of war being tortured.
They always thought that he might be being held as a prisoner of war, being tortured, and they didn't know, where he was or what he was going through.
But there was one man who did know Cooper's whereabouts.
An old farmer had found the fuselage of the plane with him still strapped in the seat, burned real bad, and had buried his body.
The Air Force would officially announce William Earl Cooper dead February 9, 1978, although they couldn't be sure. And after all these years of uncertainty, the family would receive a call with the answers they've been looking for.
It was him. They had found his body after almost 50 years.
Cooper's body was recovered from North Vietnam, all thanks to one farmer and his family. And after all the sacrifices Cooper made, the United States wanted to pay him respect. Colonel William Earl Cooper was buried in the Arlington National Cemetery. His family members joined to say a proper goodbye after all these years.
It was an experience that a person will never forget.
An experience they'll never forget for a man who's not been forgotten. In Dothan, Breanna Barrs, WDHN News.